Welcome for today's Metta meditation, October the 5th. So always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, the heart opens to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. And we bring our attention, our awareness to the body, to the present. Just being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit there. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're directing our attention, our energy to our own body, where the energy increases. We bring the awareness to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. So we keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. No need to dig up the past. No need to worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Spreading metta means to spread the energy of peace of the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace of the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace, we energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all the contacts the mind from outside, from inside, being aware and simply letting it pass, letting it go. Whatever contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, whatever bodily sensations arise, whatever sounds arise, whatever forms in the mind the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We are aware of them, we observe them, we let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. We don't try to force or control the breathing, just observing the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind, just watching, being aware of the thoughts, the memories as they appear like bubbles, like mirages in the mind. We observe them as they arise, we don't react, and we observe them as they pass away. We don't take interest, either with like or with dislike. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind, like a bubble in the mind, and if we react with like or with dislike, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. And along with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness, being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out. Whenever the mind is contacted from outside, from inside, we observe it, we let it go, we bring our attention back to the breathing. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past, wandering to future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, being aware, letting go. Always with patience. We patiently bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We keep our attention only in the present. We don't dwell on the past with anger, with sadness. We don't choke the heart, we don't strangle the heart with anger, with sadness towards the past. We don't choke the heart with anxiety towards the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Keeping our attention only in the present, The heart can open, the heart can breathe. The energy flows more freely, more strongly. We breathe air with our lungs, and with our chakras we breathe the prana, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. And as we keep our attention only with the present, the heart can open, the heart can breathe. This inner energy, this inner life force energy flows more freely, more strongly. And the heart becomes more and more cool. This inner energy is a cool energy. So as the energies flow more freely, more strongly, the heart becomes more and more cool. We watch the mind. We watch and we let go of all the traffic in the mind. We let go of all the clutter, the baggage at the heart. And the heart becomes more calm, more clear, more clean. Like a body of water, when the water is still, all the sediment settles to the bottom, the water becomes clear and clean. We stop to agitate the heart, we stop to shake the heart. The heart becomes clear and clean. The heart becomes calm, at peace. The heart becomes still. We keep our attention only with the breathing. We don't scatter our attention in all directions, in all directions. We don't scatter our energy in all directions. And the heart becomes more and more collected, more and more unified. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean, more collected. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. And as the heart becomes more and more unified, more whole, the heart becomes more and more energized. Energized with a sublime energy. Energized with the life force energy, light force energy of the universe. The heart becomes filled with this life force energy. And as the heart is filled with this life force energy, we feel more and more alive, more alert, more awake. The heart becomes filled with this light force energy, and the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In the early stage of our practice, we may not yet see this inner light, but we feel a sense of lightness, refinement of the body, of the mind. And it shows in the eyes, it shows in the face. The brightness, the clearness of the eyes, of the face, comes from the brightness, the clearness of the heart. In time, as we progress in our practice, we see and we feel this inner light. The inner light becomes stronger and stronger. It fills the entire body. When the eye is single, the body is full of light. We keep our attention directed inward, single-pointedly. The mind's eye we direct inward, single-pointedly, and the body becomes full of this light. And as the light inside is firmly established, we have our own inner lantern to light our way on our spiritual journey. We are no longer walking in the dark and no longer sleepwalking. And we have our inner beacon to light our way home, the way inward back to the heart. We continue to simply watch the breathing, to watch the mind being aware, letting go, and the heart becomes more and more at peace, and the heart becomes more and more energized. We observe the mind, we observe and we let go of all states of mind, whether it's boredom, frustration, excitement, anxiety, peace. We observe this inner peace, we let it go, and the inner peace becomes deeper and deeper, stronger and stronger, more and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, the heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. The heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more gentle, more mellow. The heart becomes lighter and lighter, more refined, but at the same time more secure. The heart becomes still but at the same time overflowing. We find a wellspring at the heart, a wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. We find a bottomless well of living waters, living light. And we can drink deeply from our own inner well. Just resting within, the mind becomes refreshed, recharged. The heart becomes clear. The heart becomes energized. And as we continue this practice, the heart becomes more and more energized, and our inner wellspring becomes a fountain. And as the heart becomes a fountain, we feel a sense of overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in this practice of spreading Metta. So now we've made the heart at peace, we've energized the heart, we can share this energy of peace with the world around us. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, and we wish happiness for ourselves. As we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do this practice in the 10 directions. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, wishing happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. And as we do this practice, we open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. The energies flow more freely, more strongly, and the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The energy field of the heart expands. And as the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider, our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We tune our mind into the higher levels. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. And we get the benefit in the future. Because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. This energy of peace which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more stable, more steady, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart. And we wish peace, happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We put the image of the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. Throughout the solar system, there are many beings on many different dimensions that we cannot see with the eye with the telescope. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers, even if there's someone we never met, we admire, we look up to. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. and we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, our children, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us. And we share our merits with the higher beings. And as we share our merits with the higher beings, they appreciate, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. The beings in higher realms, the realms of light, also like to make good karma. But in the realms of light, there's not so much opportunity to make good karma. Nobody is sick. Nobody is poor. Nobody is hungry in these realms of light. There's nobody to help. We make our merits here in this human realm. We share our merits with these higher beings, and they appreciate. They rejoice. And as we continue with our practice, we make the heart more clear, more clean. We make the heart brighter and brighter. We attract more and more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. When these higher beings see some people making effort to progress on the spiritual path, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We are all connected by mind. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more strong, more steady, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with this practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, becomes bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't force or control it, it happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit there. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra, the left hand joins the right hand, palms together, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect, back down to the legs, and when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day, Monday to Friday. Every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. I do this Metta meditation. You're very welcome to join. And I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice. in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sarvamangalam. May all blessings come to you. Mangalam.